Well, hey, worship teams, for Because 50, week number 2, which falls on April 3rd, the basic theme is this. We were going to use the tagline, "We worship extravagantly because Jesus is real, not just religious." Now, what we mean by that is the modern world, without almost even noticing, places Jesus in the religious category, but not the real category. What I mean by that is we're a very churchized society. Most people have some church background of some kind, or they've interacted with Christianity on some level. And really, most of us, without even realizing it, place the stuff of religion in this other compartment up there. I mean, we don't really think of it as the real world. The real world is the world of science. The real world is our jobs, the practical things of life. And religion, for all of us, is a personal thing. It's something that I pray my prayers, I sing my songs, I do my deal. But the Bible presents Jesus as Lord, truly Lord, the real Lord, God creator over everything. One theologian put it this way, there's not one atom in the entire universe that Jesus doesn't say, that's mine. He owns it all, and he's the producer of physical things, spiritual things. All things belong to him. As a matter of fact, a focus passage that I would highly encourage you to get into as you get ready for this is Colossians chapter 1, verses 15 through 20. I think it's the grandest statement of Jesus, who he is, and what it's this whole idea in the Bible. And as a matter of fact, in your worship set, that would be one simple creative idea. Own that verse, have someone read it, bring it up on the screens in some dramatic way, and then accompany it. Your sets really just have to cover one basic topic: Jesus that day, especially his lordship over all things. Because what we're going to emphasize is a couple things. First of all, he's thought of as not being real, because there's a lot of rumors going around in our society, and studies show that many people really kind of suspect that Jesus never really existed. He was invented, and that's absolute rubbish. It's just not true at all. And so we're going to show, yes, Jesus existed as an historical person, and you can show that and demonstrate it based on the evidence. But even if people believe that Jesus existed, a lot of people don't believe that we have what he actually said. The church made up many of the things. They made him up. We can't really know. It's a very popular idea. That's rubbish too. That's just silly, and based upon the evidence, you can be very confident Jesus did exist, and he said what we have recorded as him saying. And there's a lot of reasons for that. But what we're going to do is build on that idea and say, if he is who he said he was and claimed to be, he is Lord over all of life. That includes your work life, your family life, your attitude life, your mental life, your intellectual life, your emotional life, everything about life. He's Lord over all. What does that mean? How does that impact? So again, Colossians 1, 15 through 20, could be creatively put into your set, and then maybe somebody could talk about or demonstrate how Jesus does impact their work life, their family life, their life in the real world outside of just our religious experiences. Okay, so that's kind of the basic idea, and just remember that line, and thank you all for everything you do.